Hello and welcome back. I'm Dr. Lori Williams, and today I want to talk to you about the power of being able to name your emotions, to truly understand what emotions you're feeling so that you can get to the root of the issue and be able to begin to heal yourself at the root of the issue. So one emotion that we tend um, to misname is probably anger. Anger comes through us in many different ways for many different reasons. But I like to look at anger as more of an umbrella term rather than a root cause. Now, can you actually just be angry for the sake of being angry and that's it? Absolutely. But in most cases, that's not the issue. The anger is coming out, but there is something else that is the driving force behind the anger. So I'm going to give you an example. So I know this person who came to me to work with her because how she explained it to me was that she had anger issues. And so I said to her, I'm like, well, are you actually angry? And she kind of like laughed a bit and she's like, oh, of course I am. That's why I'm here. I have anger issues. So as we started to dig down a little bit deeper, she realized that her anger issues were actually coming from a place of feeling like she has to do everything alone. That A, she wasn't asking for help, and B, nobody was offering to help her. So she did have a little bit of anger or resentment around, nobody offering to help. But also she was upset with herself for not asking for help as well. And then as we kept going and kept digging further into the root of the issue, she actually realized that she was mostly angry at herself more than other people because she wasn't asking for help. And that the reason that she even needed help was because she was feeling so overwhelmed. So the core emotion that she was actually feeling in that example is the overwhelm. And rather than dealing with the overwhelm, she does what a lot of us do, and she just tries to power through it. Now, once she started powering through it, which was a choice that she had to take responsibility for making that choice. And once she realized that, she made the choice to power through it, she made the choice to not ask for help, but yet she expected other people to offer help. But what her and I working together helped her to realize is that she needs to be able to ask for the things that she needs to feel supported, to feel nurtured, and to feel so that she doesn't have this overwhelmed feeling. Once she started aligning herself with recognizing that she needs to ask for what it is that she needs, the overwhelm became a lot easier to kind of stop it in its tracks. And this is why being able to truly name your emotions and what it is that you're feeling is so important. If she would have just, sat at, oh, I've got anger issues, and she would have stuck there, a lot of the times we put guilt and shame on ourselves because, well, what's wrong with me? Why am I angry all the time? Because we're trying to heal the anger, but the anger is not the root cause of it. The anger is a byproduct of all the other things that we haven't done or that we are feeling, essentially. So when you can take the emotion that you're feeling, anger also comes through a lot of the times when you're feeling hurt, when there's sadness, it'll come through as anger. And so being able, again, to recognize that I'm sad. I'm not actually truly angry. I'm sad. I'm hurt. That will help you to get to the root cause of the issue that you're facing and allow you to heal yourself at the root rather than trying to figure out how to heal something that's just surface level. It's very important to be able to sit with yourself and to recognize the things that you're feeling and why you're feeling it. And one thing, I'm just going to get a little spoiler alert on this. As you're going through the healing process, don't be surprised if the one person that hurts you the most, that abandons you the most, that makes you the most angry, frustrated, and sad is actually you, because you're not advocating for yourself. You're not speaking up for the things that you need. And yet you're expecting other people to just step in and be able to, oh, well, they should see that I need help. Maybe they should. But how can you expect them to see that you need help when you're not asking for it? When you're not saying, hey, you know what? I might be looking like I'm handling this. I might be looking like I'm just powering through, but this is not working for me and I really need some support through this. This is one of the most profound parts of the healing journey that my clients go through, is this realization that all the emotions that they're feeling oftentimes are their own. They're their own issue. They're causing it. And the good news with that is, if you're the one causing it, you're also the one that can become more aware of it and start to change those habits and those patterns as they're unfolding, rather than having to play them out and to get to a place where you're angry, or where you're like so frustrated that you're angry. Because nobody likes feeling like that. No, I don't know anyone who enjoys feeling any kind of negative emotion. That's not, we're not here to feel that way. That's not our natural state of being, is happiness and joy, and anything that is different than that happiness and joy, it's simply a messenger. So what I'm teaching you today will help you to better understand the core message and not just the surface level message that's coming through. Thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you back here next time.